Thank you for listening. I'm Jason, the bearded EV guy, and I love to share any interesting news around the electric car industry. First, something I'm incredibly excited about: Aptera releases a slew of new updates on their YouTube channel. Aptera's latest update showed that their alpha build vehicles are complete, and they are moving fast to the beta stage of development. Co-CEO Chris Anthony revealed the beta vehicles won't be pretty. They are for functional and safety testing. 6 to 12 test vehicles will be built to test braking, heating and air conditioning, safety, suspension, etc. The tooling has been completed, and parts are already being manufactured for the beta vehicles. He also mentioned a few key design improvements, such as slimmer control arms, and the wires from the body to the in-wheel motors are now hidden. Solar panels are looking good, having gone through hail impact and general durability testing. Aptera also has a new building in Carlsbad, California. It has a 1,700 square foot area for research and development, and roughly 65,000 square feet for factory space. If interested in working for the new EV startup, they are hiring on LinkedIn. Also, if you are interested in getting an Aptera, they are starting for under $26,000. You can head to thebeardedevguy.com/Aptera, and you will get $30 off your $100 pre-order fee for doing so. Going to a more mainstream manufacturer, Ford starts selling an electric motor based on the Mustang Mach-E GT. Ford's performance parts department debuted an all-electric Ford F-100 Illuminator concept truck. This truck showcases the benefits of electric propulsion using a 2021 Mustang Mach-E GT Performance Edition battery electric powertrain that produces a combined 480 horsepower and 634 pounds of torque. The motor is now available to purchase online or at a local dealer through Ford Performance Parts. The motor can be purchased for $3,900. I believe this is the first electric motor sold directly by one of the main car manufacturers to the public. This is a great milestone for the car restoration industry. Next, Tesla officially opens charging network to other cars in the Netherlands. Tesla has opened with 10 supercharger locations in the Netherlands. The electric car company said the pilot scheme is part of its push to make electric vehicles more accessible. The chargers will work with any electric car that features a CCS port. Such systems are used by global manufacturers, including BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Ford, and Volkswagen Group. There will also be additional costs for those with non-Tesla drivers, and users can pay for the charging session via the Tesla app. This is super exciting as a Tennessee resident. Volkswagen teams up with the Oak Ridge National Labs and the University of Tennessee to research wireless car charging. Their goal is to charge a Porsche Taycan to 80% in 10 minutes. They currently have up the limits of wireless charging to 120 kilowatts, and the goal is to reach 300 kilowatts. The technology still has a long way to go before mass adoption, and Volkswagen did not mention any specific plans to debut wireless charging in the near future. It's very exciting to see so much movement in the EV world happening here in my home state. With this research, battery production for several manufacturers, and Ford's Blue Oval City coming, Tennessee is quickly becoming a hotbed for EV development. Tesla increases range of the Model 3 and Model Y. Most of the configurations got higher range, though it depends on the wheels. The update seems to coincide with Tesla shifting production to the 2022 model year. It's not clear what changes have led to the updated range. Tesla recently announced that it is moving all standard range vehicles to LFP batteries. It could explain the change. The long-range Model 3 is now at 358 miles versus 353 miles earlier, and the long-range Model Y went to 330 miles versus 326 miles. Speaking of range, GMC accidentally releases Hummer EV range. It's 334 miles. In a recent update to the My Chevrolet app, the range of the Hummer EV was listed. Some Hummer enthusiasts are a bit underwhelmed, as the Hummer will have a 200 kilowatt-hour battery. Tesla Model X deliveries begin. The first deliveries of the new Model X were held in Fremont this weekend. 5 lucky new owners got to drive home with their white Model X long range with 6-seat interiors. More regular deliveries should begin sometime in December. The refreshed X has 360 miles, a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 3.8 seconds, and a top speed of 155 miles per hour. It's exciting to see Tesla finally delivering their entire lineup after many months of waiting for the Model S and Model X. VW announces new ID5. The ID.5 comes in 2 flavors, Standard and GTX, with 3 trims and 3 powertrain options. It's scheduled to begin arriving in Europe sometime next year. There's no pricing information, but that should be available closer to the ID.5 sale date. It has the same wheelbase and length as the ID.4, but has a more sloped roof and different styling. BMW electrified vehicle sales nearly doubled over the first 9 months of this year. BMW sold 231,575 electrified cars, both electric and plug-in hybrids, in the first 3 quarters of 2021. Sales of purely electric models went up by 121.4%. BMW is planning to have 25 electrified models by 2023, and 13 of them will be fully electric. Ford F-150 Lightning reservations now passed 160,000. Ford Motor Company confirmed that reservations for the all-electric F-150 Lightning pickup truck have surpassed 160,000. Demand for the electric truck is high, as it gained 20,000 reservations on the first day, 44,000 by the end of the second day, and has grown from there. The truck will go on sale to customers in spring 2022. Thank you for listening, and as always, if you are interested in supporting the channel, and if you're interested in either the App Terra or the Canoe, check out my referral links in the description, or you can head to thebeardedevguy.com/appterra or thebeardedevguy.com/canoe. Thanks again, and happy driving.